Hi guys, welcome to the talk.
Hi, This is Athena and this is
Vichio, we're broadcasting live to you from Disneyland.
supposedly the happiest place on earth.
And as most of you know, people come from all over the world to come to Disneyland. And not only that, you have Knott's Berry Farm, you have Disney California Adventure. Around 14 million visitors a year head to the theme park.
I see a lot of hotels. I was telling Machia that I can certainly see how this happens here, and this story doesn't get the recognition that it deserves, because this place is known to be the happiest place on earth,
right,
where a family will bring their kids to come celebrate, have fun, but sadly in the background there are kids that are suffering in places such as this, and we have an article that we want to just kind of highlight, and hopefully this will help us talk a little bit more, give it a little bit more exposure.
The article is called Sick Sex Trade on Disney Doorstep, published by Pete Sampson on August 2nd of 2014, and it covers thousands of Brits flocking to Disneyland over the summer. And what happens is, families travel here, and the wives take their children to go to the theme park, and the husbands get online and place orders for either prostitute or hookers or children that they prey upon to entertain themselves. As Disneyland is getting ready to close, you'll see a lot of mom accompanying their children. In this article, a quote I'm reading from, some customers even boasted to the sex workers that they have flown into Anaheim especially to mix a family holiday with the chance to buy sex.
We're hoping that what happen is that when you're actually going to these places and sitting in restaurants, sitting in hotels, and seeing these beautiful girls or young women, that you will look twice, pay attention, and just really see if there's anything that is out of the ordinary, an alert, a signal, a sign, something, anything that you can do perhaps to help them out with the situation.
Right, and as we mentioned, there are signs of traffickers that you can look out for, as we mentioned in our previous blog. Majority of the problem happens here along Beach Boulevard. It's between Knott's Berry Farm and Disney, so the tourists, this is where they are likely to stay. And arrests for prostitution and human trafficking has been made, but this is an issue that needs to continue forward.
And it's called, I think, Thorn actually.
Right.
About a girl who, her story was that she's ordinary, she has a child, and she fell in love with a man who she ended up moving to Las Vegas, and just felt imprisoned, even though she was able to leave at any time. But because of her situation, her daughter, worrying about her background and not having a job, not having money, and just feeling stuck and trapped, and ended up being trafficked because of that situation. So know that women, is not that they are maybe chained physically, but also emotionally, mentally.
What you can do as a viewers, you can give out information such as the National Human Trafficking Hotline, which is 888-373-7888. And you can also, like Athena mentioned, check out Thorn. It's a digital website, just like Trafficking, something very easily can be downloaded onto your phone.
We also should have resources that will support them psychologically, and support them when they come out and transition into normal life. And that's just something that I'm learning, and I'm realizing how important it is. That is not just a physical capture, a physical imprisonment, but also a mental, a psychological, and an emotional imprisonment.
CastLA.org provide counseling, mentorship, legal resources, education, leadership training, to help the survivors begin a whole new journey. together one heart as well. You can find ways to get involved or donate, and you know, just pay the way forward.
And you know, as we're spreading these words, we're hoping that we're touching, you know, each life, one life at a time. We're getting a lot more subscribers, a lot more viewers, and Matthias getting all his feedback. And so it's kind of an exciting cause that we're undertaking, and we're definitely looking forward to bringing more stories to you. And we want to thank you for viewing, for liking, for subscribing, and for passing this along.
Right. So thank you, Parisa, for bringing the Orange County and California issues up with us, and that we're able to provide this information to our viewers. So please follow, subscribe, share, and we thank you from the bottom of our heart.
Thank you. Giddy-up, Leah.
Giddy-up, Leah. Bye, guys.